Hey, just a quick heads up before we get into this. This is a disclaimer. If this is your first time visiting my YouTube channel at all and you're curious to see my first time reaction, this is not the first time that I've watched the show. You can find my full reaction still on this YouTube channel, just like the playlist by itself, just me watching it, critiquing, analyzing, studying, the whole 9 yards, the whole treatment and all that. This is basically it's me rewatching, but in different context, somebody else who has not seen the show. It is going to be a little bit different, just letting you know. It's not going to be my 100% usual style, but it is still someone's first watch through, and then I kind of add in my 2 cents at the end or here and there without spoiling the experience for them. So it'll be similar to what I do, but also still different. But just giving you a heads up, if you want to see my thing, there's already a playlist that exists. This is mostly her/our thing as we hop into this adventure together. So expect more content in the future. I'll be doing reaction videos for the San Diego Comic-Con teasers and such, some behind the scenes bloopers that I know you've wanted me to watch for a while, and of course whenever Vampire Lestat does finally drop, that'll be a thing I'll do as well. So I'm just gonna cut right into the video. So thank you so much for being here. Love you all. Appreciate the support. Let's get into Interview avec le vampire. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour mes amis. Bienvenue dans cette nouvelle interview avec le vampire. Merci de avoir regardé. That's right, we're back. Trying to capitalize on the San Diego Comic-Con news and such. So I know what you're thinking. Old MovieMan here. You've seen season 1 and 2 of Interview with the Vampire. That's true. But due to popular demand of a bunch of people that love the idea of it, and because for one, some people legit want me to watch it a second time, but more importantly, there's somebody very close and important to me in life who has not seen it. Without further ado, we just wow.
It's me.
Oh,
Hi.
who is that? Ladies and gentlemen, you might have seen her once before. I mean, she's definitely been in videos on the channel in the past and all that.
Like mostly gameplays.
Yeah.
Really.
The only exception being I did upload our Arcane Season 2.
And Devil May Cry.
Yeah, well, no, that one only is on Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Arcane Season 2 is over on YouTube.
If you want to see me suffer.
But anyway.
Not Arcane, Devil May Cry.
Anyway, she has not seen Interview with the Vampire. Oh, hang on, I have this still up, don't I? Oops. Back to that.
Oh.
She has not seen Interview with the Vampire. So I wanted to go ahead and I wanted her to watch it first and foremost. And regardless of what happened with me and me watching the show, I was going to have her watch it. And then people online were like, can we watch her watch it too?
Oh god.
And so this way I can take notes on my own about my, re-experiencing the narrative. But more importantly, the pause button for the most part, the joystick's in your hands.
I'm nervous.
So just to make sure she gets the full uncut experience, we are going to be doing the uncut version. Only difference is there's a few bit more, like, the length is more or less the same, but there's some, like, uncensored content, whether it's violence or sexuality, that wasn't going to make the cut on AMC, just, like, period. But this is, like, the full unadulterated stuff and all that. So, but yeah, do you know anything about Interview avec le vampire?
I've seen the movie with Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt. That's been long ago, and I love that movie. Besides, I know hot take. I don't really.
I've never seen it. I'm still gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it for Patreon and for YouTube.
It's so good.
Because if everybody was like, "All right, cool, you watch the show, watch the movie, see how it holds up." So there might be some stuff that you already know about. I don't know. I'm not gonna ask you. I'm not gonna ask to what extent you know of the narrative. I assume you, like me, have not read the books.
Nope.
Okay.
I know that there is a book, and I have not read it.
So,
sorry.
So all you know is from the movie. That's it. Okay. Cool. Well, all right. For this watch through, I'll also make sure the subtitles are turned on. I've got, for my viewing pleasure, a little bit of the.
Ooh, got some ASMR. What? Wait, hold on. Can I? Some.
Just all over the
My
audio
luck.
equipment, like all over the setup.
I'd be so. Ah!
If you're watching on Patreon, thank you.
Yeah.
On Patreon, you're gonna see our full uncut reaction uncensored, with full HD video accompaniment and all, you know, warts and all. You're seeing the whole shebang. If you guys and gals, I'm gonna put the first one on YouTube. If you want them on YouTube as well, let me know. If you're on YouTube, yeah, that's more than enough support. Thank you so much. Appreciate it still. Like, comment, all that jazz. Don't spoil the journey for her, please, as you... People didn't spoil it for me.
I've been surprised I haven't run into any spoilers.
Yeah, especially
then again, I haven't been, like, looking it up, really. I've been trying to avoid other anime release.
Well,
anime's been on my algorithm, so...
I'm sure your phone's gonna hear you talking about it now. Though,
yeah, I know, and then I'm gonna say spoilers of it on my Pinterest, and I'll be like, what the fuck?
I don't like being that guy, that overbearing guy during a watch through or playthrough where I'm like, hey, watch out for this, or oh, look at the...
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Yes, I am gonna let her
I try not to
experience
be,
it.
but I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, now if you have any questions, feel free to ask.
I definitely
and
probably will.
If they don't spoil any of the narrative, then I will gladly, like, clarify some things. If I pause, I mean, I might make pauses, but really it's more about you. So in this process, you have the mouse right there.
I have the hot
You
mouse
can
seat.
anytime you want. They love it. They love to see people analyze, discuss, talk about if anything from your personal life mixes into it, or really just you do you. Like
Okay.
That goes for just anybody that's watching this. By the way, you've seen me watch it. You know my style and all that. This is gonna be her watching it.
I've
so
never done anything like this before, so I'm so sorry if I don't
You
pause.
have. We watched Dark
Well, I
Canyon.
don't, not like pause-wise, we just watched through it, so we just like critiqued it as we watched it.
Yeah, I mean, definitely watch and react, and don't feel like you have to say anything. I'm just saying it might be a bit different to what you've been accustomed to seeing me.
Sorry in advance.
we both love media, but I guess we both have different ways of watching shows. So just we're gonna see how this goes. But it'll be fine. This is gonna be an awesome ride. Just be you. They want to see you be you, and I'm taking the side seat over here. So, in any case. Any thoughts or predictions or theory, like before you go into this show, so you know...
You haven't seen the movie though, because I was gonna ask, like, it's the main, like, 3, well, I know there's more characters, but the main 2 cast in this, I'm assuming yes, but you don't know.
Yeah. I was about to say, well,
yes.
I gotta watch
to that question before, yes.
All right, so you ready?
Like, yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming yes, because they were main characters in the movie, but I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Who knows?
Without further ado, Interview with the Vampire, Season 1, Episode 1, in Throes of Increasing Wonder. Oh, I missed the sound.
Oh, I can't. My baby eyes.
You might be.
My baby eyes can't watch this.
Reminds me of when Universal tried to make their own dark universe.
How'd that go?
It didn't.
Oh.
They got like one movie in. I'm excited to get back into this again.
There are stories out there that need to be told. There's shit out there that's just, wrong. People need to know about it. That's the job. It's not a complicated job.
Feels like it is a complicated job.
Been fired from 3 papers, hired back at 2 of them. Third got gobbled up by Knight Ritter. So to be clear here, sources are your Sherpa.
You're taking notes?
Your editor. I'm Daniel Malloy.
I was like, what am I interviewing for?
Money, man.
Give me.
Can he make his fantasy?
Whoa, wait, whoa. Oh yeah,
that Blade show.
That Blade show. Uh-oh. I'm so terrified of that where I'm shaking.
Yeah.
When I'm older, I'm like, fuck.
Like one of those ailments.
I don't want that to happen, especially when I'm drawing. It's like,
gotta take care of your body.
Yeah, hey Doc.
What?
Yeah.
You don't just open that shit?
Yes, that's right. I have an appointment scheduled for later in the week, but
Unless it's something he doesn't want.
is that more contagious? Is it? Yeah, because there's no reason to get more.
What the kind of packaging?
So you think? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
You've been invited to become a vampire.
What? Damn, it's cursive. I think you're right.
Oh.
I gotta call you back.
The Poughkeepsie tapes.
Gotta bring out the old.
Print out the old teddy bear.
Yeah. No, not the. Yeah.
What?
The tape. Like, god damn, I haven't seen this kind of technology forever. What the hell is this?
Seems thrilled about it.
I was a 33-year-old.
Oh, what's a man?
Became a vampire. How did it come about?
Was this the after man? Like, I'm assuming he did the other?
I think I want to tell the real story.
What was your question?
Well, because I'm like, I'm already trying to come up with theories. But they already
Please, let your thoughts run wild.
I'm like, but it was sent to him. But I'm like, because I was thinking like, oh, did he do the interview? But I was like, it was sent to him, right? Like in a little package. So it's like, that could be
Well,
it.
he received a package of tapes.
Yeah.
And then as he's listening, his name was on the mailbox, but he's hearing himself at another party. And he had a whole, he was watching his own ad for a, hell, what do you call those? The class where showing he was an investigative journalist and reporter.
Yeah.
So that was his class that he offers to people. So we've established he's an investigative reporter.
Yeah.
And somebody has sent him tapes.
Of him doing an interview with the vampire.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she said it! Oh.
I want to make sure I'm pronouncing the name right. Louis?
Yeah.
Louis?
Yeah,
I'm
Louis.
assuming it's him that probably sent it to him.
I mean, the letter was signed Louis.
Yeah. Sorry.
No.
I'm like, duh.
Back into it. Yeah.
Dear Mr. Malloy,
Oh no.
I hope this letter finds you safe and thriving.
I don't think so.
If such a thing were a possibility in this bleak hour.
Uh-huh.
I've been following your career with some interest since our last meeting. Please allow me to congratulate you on all your successes.
Love the cinematography in this show, by the way.
The passage of time and the frailties that accompany it have provided me perspective. And I suspect the same might be for you as well.
Wish I could speak as elegant. Like, goddamn. Maybe I need to be a vampire.
For real.
49 years and thousands of miles removed from the room we shared in San Francisco. All affinities. Louis de Pointe du Lac.
Louis de Pointe du Lac.
I have nothing else better to do. I'm a vampire. I'm bored as
You've grown old, Daniel.
I'm human.
Yeah, well, mortality beats a heavy drum.
I wasn't sure you'd remembered me.
Who would forget?
Gritty memoir, drugs, humiliation, self-pity kind of thing. Whole planet's having a moment, I'd say.
You have Parkinson's disease, Daniel.
I smell it.
What?
Yeah. Privileges on the Royal Maidan Bridge and zero presence online.
Have I hit a nerve?
Haven't aged in half a century, killer views in all directions. Only my family and my doctor know I'm sick. I don't dig the one-way hack, yeah? And here's another question. That's the sun out there. Where's your coffin?
I put sunblock on. Oh.
I have to be very careful whom I let in.
You don't,
That UV 5000.
don't demonstrate. You don't have to.
What?
I get it. Oh, God.
Just like to feel something every now and then.
Yeah, well, things didn't end well the last time. If I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
I mean, you've forgotten, man. I mean, you don't even understand the meaning of your own story. No! Hey, stop!
Oh.
You were disrespectful.
I was high.
You were not worthy of my story then.
Maybe your story wasn't worth telling.
Oh. Damn.
Tension's
Geez.
already getting high.
You've got the tapes. Hire a transcriber. I don't do puff portraiture anymore.
With an autoimmune disease in the middle of a pandemic.
To come see him.
All right.
Got me there.
That's my voice, but I don't remember it.
Oh.
I ask all the wrong questions.
Yes.
There's contradictions in your story I never follow up on.
Yes.
The few good ones I do manage to get out, you steamroll over them. And you?
Oh, it's like your desktop.
My desktop.
Me, I've changed. And I too find the tapes lacking.
A do-over.
An interview with the vampire. you might say.
Truth and reconciliation.
Stop.
I ask the questions, you answer the questions. Anything that can't be verified, I send to my researcher. I get the final edit.
That is not the agreement you signed.
And one more thing.
Who's this? Is this your
I do my best
intern?
work one-on-one.
Would you see to Mr. Malloy's room?
Your vampire intern?
I think it best we start when our boys had a rest.
I'm not your f***ing boy. I'm an old man with all the triggers that come with it. And I'm ready. So let's do this.
Oh.
Oh, you said you haven't seen this before.
I'm Daniel Malloy. It is 10:08 in the morning on June 14th. Towers across from Mr.
If I go missing.
Louis de Pointe du Lac.
Who do you think's gonna get this tape?
So, how long have you been dead?
All right. So, any thoughts getting into it so far? I feel like I know where good points to kind of pause between scenes where I can kind of you can gather your thoughts, think about some things.
It's like a great way of like starting it up because it's supposed to be an interview with a vampire. So it's just like, it's like a good, like how it's doing it is just like, what is this package? What is happening? Who is Louise? What the intriguing you to want to know more? Who is he? They had this interview before.
Yeah,
What-
many years ago. I think they said what 49. It was like many decades ago.
Yeah,
in,
49.
I think 49 years in San Francisco.
Yeah, and where they at? Wait, where are they at now?
They're,
Did they say?
Well, they didn't out. Well, he kind of alluded to it a little bit, but the big tell for me in my first watch is that when he's driving up the highway, you can see the Burj Khalifa in the background, which is the world's tallest building. So they're in Dubai,
Oh,
which I believe Malloy mentions, unless I'm mistaken, in like in their pre-interview conversation. But yeah, they're in Dubai. So they tried this many years ago in San Francisco. Things went south. Daniel admits that back then, he was still an investigative, he was still like a investigative journalist or reporter, but he was also high, so he was on drugs, was unprofessional. Louis also
I feel
not.
like
I mean,
it's kind of with the job, I guess, and especially.
where the drugs are part of the job.
No. Oh my god, no! Like I don't know. Like during the time, it's just like when you're like a star, it's just like it just kind of like they just come together in reporting. I don't know.
You mean?
God.
Oh, you mean like when you reach like fame, and then the drugs would follow that? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but also with like some reporters would also do the same, depending. I don't know.
Like they'll try to like
Most-
blend into the try
Yeah.
to like blend in with the crowd they're interviewing and try to.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
it feels like it's just part of the. Especially with the time, it's just like it was more. Sorry, words are escaping me. Not normal, but like just how it was, I guess.
Yeah,
it was
just
just
kinda
like
the-
drugs here and there, and now it's just like, whoa.
Yeah,
You
just
know, it still happens, but it just wasn't as like I don't know.
Yeah, back then it was more like the social currency,
Yeah.
the social economics of it all. It was just kind of like it was a bit more loose, fast and loose,
Yeah.
and now it's like, yeah, but also
Now more like rules to it and laws. It was
Yeah.
just like now it's like back then it was like kind of like all right.
yeah, but ideally now with age comes also the wisdom and better headspace to
Yeah.
try to do this interview once again.
Yeah, because they both have grown and now are like different people, I guess, from what their experiences after their interviews. Just
Yeah.
like, whoa, I was high. I don't know what I was doing.
I don't know if you're big on it or not, but feel free if you do want to take any notes or jot anything down, you can do it here.
I probably should.
Not
Names
that,
are gonna
not that
escape
you
me
have
so
to.
bad.
I don't know if you have like a journal somewhere, or I mean, if the sticky notes, fine.
Sticky notes,
Otherwise,
fine.
like I said, if you have any questions or comments, again, don't.
So wait, hold on. I don't have another.
Yeah.
So they both were in San Francisco. Like they both lived there, and was he just following him around because now he lives here?
No idea. All we know is that
Oh, no, he said he flew into a plane. Sorry. The reporter still live in San Francisco, or
not too sure about that. When I mean, yeah, Daniel was flown in by Louis per his invitation. Louis resides here in Dubai, so that's where he currently is.
okay. I
So,
thought he was just
yeah.
following him around. I was like, oh, literally
No.
following his work.
He got the package with their old interview tapes in
Yeah.
the mail and an invite saying, hey, like the voiceover was the invite he received saying, hey, we in our boyish youth, perhaps we didn't complete our initial attempt at all
As
this.
properly
Allow
as
me
he
to
should have.
allow me to invite you back over for another crack at this interview. Now that we both have age and wisdom acquired, and I hope you take me up on this invite. He did.
Yeah.
So personal
Which-
convoy flew him out there. He has his own fucking hanger apparently, and enough money to have a very nice condo in Dubai of
Yeah.
all places. So
Daniel has the balls. If I were attacked by a vampire, I'd be like, no.
yeah, that's the thing. Is that,
I
like,
would not do it again.
although if I were Daniel at this late stage in my life, I'd be like, I don't know his headspace currently, but
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, like I'm an old man, fuck it, like I'm gonna go. My curiosity would be so piqued at that point. I'd be like, all right, let's see what this is all about. Like let's see what's up.
Because he, like I said before at the beginning, like he was in and out of jobs, and I guess maybe the job was just like dragging, or like there was another like interesting story. So then when this pops up, it's just like, well, I mean,
No, exactly. I mean, he's at this point. Daniel's vegging out on the couch, watching like his own like masterclass advertisements, and just kind of sitting there, like
reliving the glory days. Like, oh, now I'm just here watching large swords.
yeah.
It all
The
started.
year was 1910.
Oh, 1910.
Year of my father's passing, and in the fall of the 5th year as the executor in charge of the Point du Lac Family Trust. But then decades of Jim Crow and the electrified light of a new century was a neighborhood called Storyville.
That was the old red light district, yeah?
You could say I managed and operated a diversified portfolio of enterprises.
You were a pimp.
The product was desire. They more than made up for in efficiency and reputation.
Mr. Dulac.
Yeah.
It's a duac.
You got any bills?
Damn. Oh,
The drip,
the
right?
drip. My God.
A rougher thing then.
My guy.
Mr. Dulac!
You had to be if you wanted to survive. You couldn't look weak on Liberty Street.
I was only trying to show you my love.
You.
What happened? Connie hit me.
Oh, I'm a cunning now. A minute ago, I was his love.
Oh. Oh my God.
Hitting on me? God damn it, Bricks.
He stuck it in my shit box.
I did no such thing.
Gave him a chance to pull out. He kept on. So I gave him a little squirt of my catfish dinner for going there. Don't believe me? Check his dick.
What you talking to? I ain't taking no man. Oh, goddamn. What y'all laughing at? And you get some clean water and a towel.
I keep drinking, keep thinning that blood.
Get your hands off me, nigga.
You gonna make me regret my support. You repeat yourself, Mr. Fenwick.
I'll let you bleed out.
Louis de Point du Lac, sir.
Oh, Pondulac, forgive me.
Yeah, damn right.
There's so much wine.
Oh, you know, my father's the same way. Don't worry about it, sir.
Got the good doc on the way.
Another one outside 122.
What?
Mine acting the maggot, driving away business.
Isn't that what I pay you for?
Citizen priest.
Do you not realize, sister, your body is part of Christ the Lord?
Second time this month.
When you take that body and enjoy
And I
it
can
and
give 2
harlotry,
moons if
you
he's
are
your brother,
defiling
Mr.
the
Dulac.
Lord. He shall come again to judge the living and the dead, and who's coming on men will...
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Go on home.
Well, now I
Tell
have.
Mama not to wait up.
There's blood on your shirt.
It's
What
ketchup.
wickedness is it tonight?
You're not helping me.
The Lord told me to come, Louis. Listen to me, please.
I'm having a night, okay? I can't have it with your food.
What about turn the other cheek there, buddy? Bury Jesus of you.
Yes, I'll bleed you like a cochon, bruh.
what huh? What the hell is that?
A little bit of brother on brother violence, you know. You know how families be.
Is this before he's the vampire? Or
It seems to be. Well, he's telling Daniel the story of like how he came to be.
Yeah.
And before we even started this story, Daniel said, "So, how long have you been dead?" And like now we cut back to here. So this is where Louis is choosing to start the story. He's saying it starts in 1910. Here am I, like he's laying the groundwork for how he, you know, presumably
Came to
is
be.
going to coming to be a vampire.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, granted, he's not out in the sun or anything yet, but
Yeah.
like, yeah. So 1910, his father passed 5 years ago. He's the executor of his father, basically the will, the accumulated wealth of his father and the name and all that. So he's running a series of brothels and all that
Yeah.
jazz. But
8 to be
yeah,
exact.
eight-
I don't
eight
know why that
properties,
number's
yeah, part of his diversified portfolio.
That's so many. Good lord.
I do
Just
declare.
does little drive-bys. Like, all right, you good?
You
Bet,
wouldn't?
All right.
I would be if
I,
I'm
mean,
managing.
I feel like it probably comes with the job. Like, you have to check
Yes,
them on,
if you're
otherwise they're gonna
managing-
fall apart.
Yeah, if you're managing properties in the red light district of Nolans, and you have that means you're also basically running brothels essentially. Yeah, you gotta like get on, you gotta
Yeah.
boots on the ground, you gotta get in there and
Have
see
people's
what's up.
dicks chopped off, you know.
yeah. So I would hazard a guess that he is not yet a vampire. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm assuming not either.
As I alluded
Or
to
assume
before, you couldn't look weak on Liberty.
Oh boy.
You never knew who was watching.
Yeah. No idea.
I
wonder who he is.
This knife on me,
You
Memo.
were disrupting Mother's business interests.
You hear that, Mother? He's made you a madam.
Mornings with my family followed a pattern that year.
We should tithe it all to St. Augustine's before this house falls in on us.
This is just a temporary situation until Louis can find us some more respectable business.
I dream of what a quiet breakfast might look like.
Damn.
There's no respect for the Holy Mother.
Paul.
He's gonna make your daughter jump a
Can
broom.
you talk about anything else? Do you have hobbies, sir?
Fragile, stubborn, indulged. I'd promised our father on his deathbed to look after him. But when Paul's mind was right, he was no burden. And our daily stroll to St. Augustine was the measure of a good day started.
For
Damn.
context into our perspectives going into this. So as I've made no secret, I don't have strong family values. I'm more of a found family kind of guy. Not to say that my love does not appreciate found family, but she has very strong family.
Yeah.
The mother, the father, the
Siblings.
yeah, multiple siblings, the brother, the other brother, the sister, and all that jazz.
Yeah.
So going into this,
Sibling things already get to me.
yeah, sibling
Like,
stuff.
oh no.
For me, it's like found family and sacrifice. Always like it's like I mean, if you watched our watch through of Arcane, like Isha, like
Oh,
that
God.
gets me. And then for her, it's like siblings where it's like you're my brother, you know, all that. She'll be like, oh, like, come on.
Arcane got us both.
Arcane, oh yeah, Arcane got us both several
buying
times. Yeah.
powders. Just like, oh no. Just like, oh, you're both gonna hurt. I don't appreciate that he's slouching, especially in the house of God. Like,
is that right? Oh, you believe in Jesus now, do you?
he has been through breakfast.
What, Louis? No.
No, his brother.
Oh, his brother. Yeah, his brother's kind of got
He's
that like.
slouching, and I'm like, in the
Yeah.
house of God.
Well,
Like,
you're not wrong though. You're not wrong.
Louis is over here like.
Louis
he's
prim and
slouching.
proper. Got an image to
Yeah, it's like-
maintain. Other one has birds in his head whispering sweet nothings.
Of Jesus.
Morning, Louis.
Pew's got a good shine.
Wanted to thank the family for last Sunday's donation.
Babysit money. Church calms him down some.
Well, we're always here for them. And the money goes a good way towards the renovation.
Ain't got nothing to confess to anyhow.
I know.
Be right there, Paul. You know you can always come here if you're in need, son.
We'll be here quite a while.
Latencies within me. Well, I beat those back with a lie I told myself about myself. That I was a red-blooded
I
son of
don't
the
like
South.
those hats. It's just me.
And you maintain this delusion how exactly?
What?
Old car.
As if rickety shacks were competition for Tom Anderson's Fair Play Saloon. That do find Miss Carol. And catered to an almost exclusively Caucasian clientele, which helped me separate the locals from those visiting from other southern states.
Private game on Friday if your date book is free, Louis.
Can do, Mr. Anderson, can do.
My kind of party. Oh, Jelly Roll. Oh, shit. He's a vampire, too.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
That's what you're saying, but it sure sounds nice.
Yeah.
Only the impossible can do the impossible. Miss Lily, it's a hard table to get. How'd you manage?
How'd you manage to get yourself through the front door?
Oh, hey. What you mean by that?
That is a compliment, a man of your race to have privileges here.
Louis has a small empire of his own down the street. It gets some privileges.
I will push you off this balcony.
Name is Louis.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Of course it's Louis. Je m'amuse trop en privé. I know who you are, sir. You're the man who made me buy a townhouse in the quarter. I owe you everything. Please join us.
Oh, round-cornered business card? Get the...
Men of my race, we all look alike to you people. But I didn't say you no townhouse.
Louis!
19th century man at heart, yes, making his transatlantic journey by ship. Planning very carefully on settling myself upriver.
Besides your accent.
Put that on my account, thank you. Where was I?
On a boat.
He's trying to flex. Excuse...
So I'm out on the Crescent Coast, floating past your village, when I hear music playing. I disembarked for the music, but then...
What's been your favorite this year, Mr. Lianku?
A favorite? She puts a pistol to my head.
Yo, we're getting fresh.
Staring me down as his hands went wandering the seams of Miss Lily's dress. I wanted to take the end of my cane and slit his throat with it.
Why didn't you?
Yeah, I think, yes. Answer the right
I couldn't
questions.
move.
Oh.
My body was seized with weakness.
Oh my god, because My Hero Academia moves.
I found myself immobilized.
I've emptied a bank vault sampling, I must say, but it was not until a few nights later. Quand je regarde un homme sortir un couteau de sa canne. Lestat, unpack your trunks. You're home.
What did he say just now?
No more than he should.
I had planned to make a new life for myself in Saint Louis. That was to be my destiny.
But now...
Now I know I was right. Turns out the Saint is not a city, but a handsome man with a most agreeable disposition.
Oh
You're his destiny, Louis.
no. Gay?
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. It's at this point I must offer my humble apologies. In an effort to make higher quality content, I made the brilliant decision to set my R capture camera to record the session in 4K, because I thought, okay, start of a semi-new series, I want it to be maximum quality for viewership, let's do this. In doing so, I completely forgot that this camera overheats, and since I didn't have a fan on it to cool it down, from this point on, the episode is clear, you can still hear us just fine, but the face capture unfortunately is gone. So I will, on Patreon I'll still leave the whole thing uncut, uncensored, and all that jazz. And I know my editor, I'll inform them about this, and I'm sure we'll come up with a creative solution. I'm still very happy we got the beginning and at least, the first third plus ish of the episode with the face capture. But yeah, I wanted to be upfront with you. So you'll still hear the reaction. You'll still hear her reaction, her conversation, which is what matters. I feel terrible about it. Believe me, I feel terrible. And I promise that for the rest of the series, for the rest of the Season 1 and Season 2, the full video facial capture will be there. So thank you for your patience and understanding, and we're going to cut right back to it.
The gentleman is swapping in the sausage recipes, Miss Carey.
It's like code. Are we pulling out bills? Like
Yeah.
that bit. Oh my god, stop. Oh, here's a bigger one. What is happening?
Please get my friend here anything he wants.
Showed up and showed out.
Emasculation and admiration in equal measure. I wanted to murder the man, and I wanted to be the man.
So you became?
I left thinking of only him.
That's a pain in the ass.
That's how it used to be back then. There's no electric, it's all gas.
Yeah.
People had the jobs to... Oh.
Nope. Get out of there. Get out of there. You're about to be someone's meal, buddy. If it does again, they'll do it again. Yep, no. And that's when you're like, boss, I'm calling out. I got some.
now.
You're in New Orleans. Get out of there. It's a ghost. Or a vampire, in this case. And then you die. Like, yeah, there we go. Ah! Someone was hungry.
Find yourself riverside in Decatur, you have only yourself to blame, I say.
Still very peculiar, they say. Each one the same. Small wounds to the body.
Oh, yes, you could come right in.
Devoid of blood.
In case you didn't catch it, they said that there's reports of bodies drained of blood showing up in the city.
Oh.
They were saying it's something you want to, you're doing fine, but...
it's a little thing.
Well, yeah, it's little things in dialogue and all that little asides, whether it's dialogue to characters or just kind of ambient in the background, little stuff to pick up on.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Of the 6-foot variety.
You all know Louis de Locke. Louis, let me introduce you to Mr. Lestat de Liancourt.
We met already, Mr. Anderson.
We both wanted the last bouquet of lilies.
One of us won the betting war.
See, Mr. Fenwick, just as I told you, the most discreet.
Show your cards.
Mr. Liancourt, your hand is incomprehensible.
I'm terrible at cards. Did I not mention that to everyone? Would you mind getting me some more?
He's fooling. He knows how to play cards.
I was about to say, no idea what's going on here.
Before he commits his money, I recommended he think of you, Louis.
Very kind of you, Mr. Anderson, sir.
What do you think of the location?
Ain't Basin Street, but throw enough Edison balls on the facade, get a good margin on the alcohol, no nonsense madam to keep.
I said you'd do it for 10%.
All respects, Mr. Anderson, but you proposing 10% for all the work?
15?
Is this Shark Tank right now?
And there's labor.
10%.
Both has its seat at the table, wouldn't you say, Mr. Lestat?
Well, I can only speak of my experience.
How could you look at this man and be like, oh yeah, he's totally normal with those eyes?
Fine gentlemen have heard of the success story that is a bon marché. These men look down on you. I have to say, I find it appalling how men like yourself are treated in this country. It's undeniable. I came to my wealth honestly and at great sacrifice, I might add. However, it was not the sacrifice of many. I had no partners in my various... 10%. 15%.
I was joking. I didn't know 10% was going to be thrown out. What the?
Do you not know your value?
I don't sometimes.
Alright.
Dignities for some larger purpose.
Sir?
And do you think two pair will win the hour? I believe there is great opportunity in this city.
Tricky tricks.
But to seize it, I'll need protection from the wolves.
Oh! Come join me in my cult.
What?
My vampire cult. Wow. Can I get that ability?
You gotta
I'm gonna go to Las Vegas.
Gotta carve your own way.
Give me, Monsieur de Pontelac, for my bias, but where is the business if there is no capital? It does not exist. Huh?
All right, boy, show him.
So sweet
Hobo.
hand.
Mr. Dulab.
Got the seat, huh?
I could have. What?
Yeah, because he has that look like, I remembered that card.
Yeah. I could have sworn. What
Yeah.
are you gonna say in that moment, huh?
Exactly. It's just like a. Also, I was gonna say, like, because he was shaking his head, like, are they affected by that? Like, and when does the conversation, I guess, from like the business talk is when
Well, so
they're left off with?
it appears that Monsieur de Liancourt is flexing his abilities, so to speak. So basically, he's having a conversation with them, well, in his mind, like having a conversation with Louis, and then at one point, flat out just stops time, seemingly.
It's like, this is gonna take more thought. All right,
Yeah.
let me just.
Stops time, talks to Louis directly, is able to like mess with things in the room,
Here's
and
the
then
card.
resume time for anybody else. So it seems like Lestat has the ability to, like, if you want to just interact with just Louis in that moment and then
Yeah.
freeze time around him, then he can do that. Kind of a charming guy, huh?
No.
What do you think of Lestat so far?
Very sus.
Very sus.
I feel like he's doing all this to charm him, to be like, be a vampire like me. You could have so much power and know your worth if you just join me. It feels like it. It's like, look, you could cheat at this card game. If you get all these abilities too, if you just
Wealth, power, social standing.
call now and you could be a vampire just like me. That's the vibe I'm getting.
For only one low payment of your soul, you can
Know your worth.
Yeah,
Take
know your
my
worth.
card, my round
But
edged
shouldn't-
card.
Shouldn't we know our worth? Shouldn't we value ourselves?
Would you hop on that train of being a vampire?
I don't know. I've had this conversation.
You were in that seat.
Over the course of
In
this
his
show.
shoes.
Over the course of this show, like 2 seasons. Ask me again at the end of season 2. I'll tell you.
Oh no.
Well, I only mean that insofar as that as the show has progressed, my opinion on if being a vampire is inherently good or bad.
Yeah.
Like I go back and forth on it. On the surface, I mean, like after this show, I'm like, I
barely go outside as is. So.
No, what?
I'm still,
go outside
I'm
all the
still
time.
recovering from a sunburn.
Oh my god.
This is ridiculous.
That is true. That is like over a month old. That's if you were a vampire, maybe you'd already know the answer.
I'd be like getting
I'm
blisters.
just saying, I've definitely debated the point. I've definitely like had that discussion internally and externally.
Yeah.
For sure.
In time, Louis. Patience, Louis. Ask me next week, Louis.
You started hanging out.
He was in love with my city and wanted to know everything he could about it.
So you played docent to the gentleman vampire.
He had not revealed his vampire nature. Days are for sleeping off the previous evening.
Yeah. It's a very night city.
Racing ahead again, Mr. Malloy. Let the tale seduce you,
It's seducing me.
just as I was seduced.
He was charmed.
Are you seduced over here?
No. The story, yes. But him, no.
He ransacked the import houses to furnish his townhouse. With encouragement, updated his wardrobe to the fashion trends of the season. It was a cold winter that year, and Lestat was my coal fire.
I've been to that building.
Oh.
Than Paul, confiding my struggles to another man. I was being hunted,
You're being charmed.
be unaware it was happening.
Stop staring at him like that.
You and your good man making noise.
You'd have to be home to hear that.
I come home nights.
You come home some nights. Out catting with some white man out here.
He ain't white, he French.
Oh, that's a new kind of white, is it? French white?
A new type of flavor.
Mother loves your opinion.
Tell Livy you fishing for a richer man.
Don't deny your sister. I want to meet this French white.
Them French whites though, built different out here.
Understand? Yes.
Whoa.
Yes. No.
All grown up on my bed last night.
Oh. Like the... Like Exorcist or?
Wept for good near an hour. He ain't taking you get married. How'd that work last time, huh? You come out worse than before. Ain't happening.
Look at him, he's losing it.
He's practicing his sermon.
Oh,
Worry about your own life. Worry about being a bride. Worry about what you gonna wear in Paris, Florence.
What?
Now y'all gonna be in steerage.
Aww.
First class on boats, trains, and hotels.
What did you go and do?
Aww.
I'm going around the world.
I don't know about around the world, but it's...
You sitting here globetrotting? Oh, sister?
Can't thank you enough, Mama Dulac.
Oh,
Never
God.
east of Alabama.
The interior.
Oh, I think every young family deserves it.
I don't love the interior, but I love the outfits. Yes.
Life as a young man.
He's wearing a striped suit.
My stiff first
Damn it! It's like kryptonite.
to make my way to Paris.
It was Louis that purchased your holiday levy. I don't know who gave you the right to call our mother your mother. She's not your mother yet and will never be your scientific mother.
Paul.
Chill.
Let's ease back a little bit, perhaps.
Yeah, base.
What?
What?
Gumbo the other night, didn't we, Louis? Right after the
Oh,
opera.
gumbo.
Stomach got grumbling, left halfway through.
And what exactly is the
downplay it.
nature of your relationship with my brother, Monsieur Leon Cool?
Yeah. What you two on about now?
Your brother and I have been discussing a few investment opportunities.
The birds asked me to ask you. I wasn't being rude.
It was God.
I gotta start using that.
Oh, that's good,
Don't wait.
Are you one with Christ, Mr. Leon?
How about you shut your damn mouth?
Oh.
Louis?
That's all right, Louis, madame. The birds speak for him.
God. The doves.
I came to know Christ in a monastery.
Like any other person.
I wanted to be a priest.
It's really... Why would you say that? That totally sounds normal.
Came to memorize both the testaments, writings of SDCC, Erasmus, all the saints and scholars.
It's a devil. He's a devil.
My father, vulgar man, did not think much of this education. And so he and my brothers conspired to pull me out, lock me away.
Oh my God, no, don't leave
Where
there.
between beatings, starvations, and the failure of Christ to intercede the beatings and starvations, I slowly forgot all about the testaments.
No, sir.
Aquinas, Erasmus, all of it. And so,
Yeah,
to answer your
stop.
boring question, there is an ocean between Christ and
Whoa,
myself.
whoa, wait, your pupils.
Don't do that shit here. Not with my family. You understand?
Talking to him like he's a dog.
I mean, his
Off-
brother,
off
his
the
brother
table.
was also talking down to him.
That's true.
I am cursed with my father's temper at times. The rudeness is all mine.
It's the humidity. It does that sometimes.
It really does.
For real.
Some ice wine. And Levy here can tell us all again how he won my joy child's heart.
The nails, though, damn.
Interesting
Your
color.
family has taken
Yeah.
a permanent offense at me.
When Paul ain't picking at his plate, he picking a fight. If I had your tricks,
I
I'd
know
have
where
done
that
the same.
strip's at, too.
Boy thinks God speaks to him through birds in his head. How you figure envy?
The lie you told about leaving the opera house early. You were near weeping when the curtain fell. Why hide that?
I know you're alive.
Don't everybody need to know what I do? Probably had enough for the night. Gotta make my rounds back on Liberty.
You must, Louis. I bought you a gift.
Oh, God, what's that?
A gift.
It's an ear.
A flower.
A mistletoe? Oh. Hello.
Watch a flower for the night. Whole damn corsage if you want.
A mighty flower indeed.
Well, we gotta take a load off from time to time. You know, a gentleman's got his needs, I say. What?
That's a nice music box you got there.
It's one of the few things I brought with me from the continent.
Wait, they both... Oh, I thought it was just... Oh.
What's that little song playing?
Do you like it? I believe that is for the lips, Miss Lily.
I don't like the way mine look plain. And Mr. Dulac don't mind when I do it.
I can assure you the fair play has been handsomely compensated for the evening.
Sent a 2-horse carriage to pick me up. Felt like the queen of the quarter. You and me usually just talk.
Why is that, Louis? What kind of a man wastes his waste with words?
What?
A beautiful man.
But also, why can't they just chat? What's wrong with that?
There's nothing to be nervous about.
It's a little bit if you're here.
Servants sent home.
You don't have to be there to watch.
Even the planets and stars are blindfolded.
You like to watch?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, voyeur sometimes. A good old cucking every now and then.
Watching you for some time now, Louis. Looking for my companion heart.
How you do that?
Do what?
talking to him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh.
That's fine, love.
Seems like a good time to me.
Dormez bien, Miss Lily.
Sleep well. What the f? What?
You weren't picking up on anything prior to this?
I mean, like a little bit, but I didn't think Louis was interested. Oh no. Oh no. Oh well. Okay. Well.
Still, just a little light feeding. How old are you?
Just two butts. Two dudes, I mean, floating in midair.
I mean, it seems pretty fun if you ask me.
It bears repeating, I did not consider myself a homosexual man at the time. I mean, I had had experiences.
Oh, that's just a wrong bit.
Keep in mind, there was also the whole bit earlier when, like, he was eyeing that guy with the hat you didn't see. You were focused on the hat.
Yeah.
But the guy that was walking by, he's like, you know, like, he's kind of, like, vaguely, what's the word I'm looking for? Not referring, but, like, he's just like, oh, yeah, you know, appetites and all this. But talking about how he has a gal at the place that he sees frequently. So, you know, more or less a beard, like, at this joint. And then, like, you know, like, a reverence for this guy. He's like, I wanted to kill the man. I wanted to be the man.
Yeah.
They're hanging out all the time, going
That's
to the
true.
opera,
Crying.
sharing these intimate experience. He's like, I haven't talked to a fella like this, like, aside from my brother, like, ever. And he's over here, like, confessing matters of the heart to him and all this.
That's
and, like,
true.
Yeah, so he's alluded. That's what I'm looking for. He's alluded to proclivities in the past, perhaps, but never. I mean, like,
fully indulged.
Yeah, like he said, you know, I had experiences, he says, but yeah, never considered himself to be outright, as he says, homosexual.
Yeah.
But, you know, I mean, clearly there's a attraction there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just saying there were some seeds that were planted, that's all.
Okay. Yeah.
What, do you have other other thoughts?
I don't. I was like, yeah, there was, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm just like, I find him quite sus. And not fully, like, seeing it from his point of view, it's just like, oh yeah, they had a moment, but he was awkwardly just staring at him, so it's just like, it's kind of hard to like I see it from his perspective, and instead of me just being like, he's being kind of weird, why'd you say it like that, he's kind of sus, instead of just being like, yeah, I'm quite seduced right now, he's my buddy, and I haven't talked to another man like this, and so I guess that's why it felt kind of like out the blue for me, because it's just like, I saw these like weird like little things, and just like with the card trick, and it's like, you wouldn't be a little weirded out by that, like, I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough.
Of course, you know that. We met at a gay bar, didn't we, Daniel?
At a gay
Good
bar.
place to score. I did what I had to.
You been married?
Twice, but we're not here for me, are we?
When you were using drugs, Mr. Malloy, do you remember the best you ever had?
Mexican black tar that Carly and Pedro were slinging.
Flowing inside your veins again.
I'd rather not.
Yeah.
To the ring.
Is that happening to you too?
Yeah.
Is something slipping out of something?
It takes an enormous amount of restraint for us, the little drink. And for a human, experiencing it for the first time, it was unsettling. And not for the physical toll on my body, which was significant. I had never allowed myself to feel emotionally close to anyone, much less a man. I had no room for feelings like these in my life. There could be a lot of things in New Orleans, but an openly gay man was not one of them. I vowed never to return again. I shut that night out of my mind and turned my attentions back to life as it was before.
1, 2, 3, jump!
Jump the broom! Gotta smash the glass, mazel tov.
Yeah. Gloves.
Oh, Paul. Not even gonna stand, acknowledge, look. Forced into the family photo.
To dance with me to start the night off. And I thought the best way to honor Daddy would be to make my brothers do the work. Half of your y'all don't know this, but these no-good boys used to shuffle for pennies on Sunday. Call themselves the ABCD.
Two boys come dancing every day for God.
Coming out of the candy store.
My wedding day.
Alistair over here.
It's 1910. Ha ha ha.
Shoes are tight.
Oh, the shoes is fine. It's the feet that's fat.
Oh, damn.
Got it.
You play it loud so they can't hear our feet.
He's like, don't make me do this by myself. Oh.
Cutting up that rug, getting jiggy with it.
Oh! Oh.
Encore, encore, bravo, brava, bravissimo.
I did a little tap dancing in my day.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, really? You tap danced? I never knew
Yeah,
that.
I did.
When did you? Hang on, yo, Paul. When did you do tap dancing?
Like in middle school, so we did like different types of dancings, and tap dancing was one of them.
Yo, okay.
Yeah.
You still got any of it in you?
No.
or-
No, not at all.
That's like me with violin. I used to play violin back in middle school, and I was like, I never made it to first chair, but I got as good as second chair. But yeah, I probably couldn't play to save my life now. But yeah, I used to.
I wish I
do
could
a
play
little-
violin and guitar, but I'm like, I don't have the patience, and it's like, ah!
If I could learn it, although the way I learned it, I never learned like A, B, C. I couldn't learn by letters. I literally had to go through music sheets and do like 1, 2, 1, 2, like how
Oh.
many fingers I had to hold down. So
Oh.
the way that I learned to play music was like 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1,
Gotcha.
instead of like actual notes. So I could never read music at all. But
Right.
if I went in and wrote it down,
Then
maybe,
we could
yeah, maybe you could pick tap dancing back up.
probably can. I
Get
mean,
get you on these streets.
get me on the street.
Gotta get us some of that. Gotta get some extra.
I don't know
little
how
dough.
much tap shoes are.
You could be what is
They're
it?
probably
Life-
pretty. They're pretty expensive.
Well, that's an investment. Whatever. I'll invest in the tap shoes.
You'll make
You
it
could
up.
be-
It's
what is it in
fine.
Life of Chuck? A busker. You just be out there, just be like.
Oh,
just
yeah.
Doing the whole thing, like yeah. Hitting with that. Yeah, exactly. Partying all damn night.
That's a DragonCon.
Dirty rice. Beef, green beans, fixed wine.
God. Ooh.
Night of.
Anything else, the buttons on your vest gonna pop off like cannonballs. Take down the neighborhood.
But it's a view. I want to see. I want to see.
The sunrise. Yeah.
9,517. How many days we been in this house?
You do that math all by yourself?
Remember the day I got taller than you?
Always bringing that up.
Oh my
Shut up
God.
Like a nut all over.
That's such a sibling thing. Because I've been the longest taller than my siblings, and now my younger, well, at least one of my younger brothers is like gone taller than me, and now the other one's slowly getting up there, and just like they will never stop rubbing in my face, like, oh, now I'm taller than you. I'm like, shut up. And then now my second youngest brother is about to do the same, just like, I'm getting there. I'm like, no, this isn't fair. I'm older.
Could only hold the crown so long.
I know.
Time for a slice of humble pie, my dear.
Oh.
I think you should get married next. And you should marry Hazel.
Hazel? Who that?
The one you were dancing too close with.
Oh.
You dance that close, you ought to be married.
I didn't catch your name.
You have to leave enough room for Jesus. And you didn't, so now you're married.
You still doing business with that man Lestat?
Nah, didn't work out.
Is he the devil?
You think everyone's a devil.
He's here to take souls. He told me so.
What?
Mortal sins must be confessed, Louis.
Ain't never gonna see him again, Paul.
Doubt. Cap.
No, Grace needs a lot of love. You think he's giving her everything he's got inside him?
Pause.
Mother made a good party for Grace.
Yeah. And they're gonna talk about this one for years.
Yeah. I love you, Louis.
I love you too, baby brother.
Oh my God, don't kill him.
I ate too much checker cake.
What's checkered cake?
A type of cake.
Paul.
Paul!
No, stop.
You okay?
What? I don't like that I said it. It's like, please don't kill him. Like, what? I can't wrap my hand around. It's like he literally expressed like, oh, this is a great party, and was he suffering through depression or something?
It seemed like some nice little final words for a little personal send off there. I don't know. Why did he do it? No.
Damn, I need to stop saying that. I don't think he would have changed anything. But just like...
anything if you didn't say it, it wouldn't have happened. Wishful thinking.
Unless, God, I'm already forgetting his name. Vampire dude could just control people from a distance. Because I feel like that maybe could have been a thing. Like, oh, he mentioned me. The devil will make him walk.
Oh, you think Lestat did it?
Maybe. He has abilities.
Yes, he does have ability.
Because that's what I'm just like, why would he do? I don't know.
The reminders it carries. I've seen death over and over and over and over again. This virus that's turned the world sideways.
I get it. I'm gonna die. They're gonna die. But not the vampire.
The vampire is bored. The human was destroyed. Utterly destroyed.
Everything is going as it should. Good men there. Promised me that
You must have said
Paul slipped and fell, Florence. I don't think this is something you want to pursue.
he was a fragile boy. You always had to have the last word, didn't you, Louis? You always had to take him down a peg.
Momo. I love you. That was the last words I said him. Sad to know.
The sun come up, Mama.
You don't get past the gates. If in your
Storyville lowered their hats, gave their propers because it was custom. But if you look past those lined up on the sidewalk, you'd see the bars hadn't stopped serving. The whores hadn't stopped whoring. Easy prey for the discerning predator. Pisces.
An elegant coffee. Would you tell me where you purchased?
Move on.
I wait on my balcony every night. You've been avoiding me.
I have been
Miss
occupied.
Lily proved herself a poor substitute, and I don't take kindly to
It's my
being
brother's
avoided.
funeral. What'd you say to me? I got it, boss. Keep walking.
I could not join the transformation of those in attendance. He would not let me.
Come to me. Come to me.
Nosferatu.
Who's coming to you, my child?
He's coming.
Didn't mean nothing bad.
What she did?
She just needs to put it somewhere.
Come to me.
No. Bro, let the man grieve.
Not go to the wake.
Oh, no. I mean, I don't blame you.
My sister's pity. I wanted to grieve alone, but he would not allow it.
Come to me, Louis.
I killed your brother so you would come to me. If that's the case, that's really fucked up.
Oh, handsome.
That's right. I don't care if she's busy with someone. I pay more. I like Miss Lily.
Oh, no.
Lily died, Mr. Dulac.
What?
2 weeks ago.
What?
Police found her under the dock.
Fevers.
Blood went and dried up inside her.
Yum.
No blood, eh?
I'm getting rid of everybody that's close to you.
Help me, please.
Oh.
He's in my head, Father.
The devil.
The devil. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned.
A lot.
Grievously. I'm a liar. I am a thief, Lord. I profit off the miseries of other men and I do it easy. Drugs, liquor, women. I lure them in and grab what they got, Lord. I take daughters with no homes and I put them out on the street, Lord. And I lie to myself saying I'm giving them roof. And Lord, I drag my family into this mess with me. My mother and sister, and rather than fix it like a man should, Lord, I run like a coward. I lay down with the devil. And he has roots in me. All his spindly roots in me. And I can't think nothing anymore but his voice and his words.
Oh no. I don't think it's gonna do anything.
Thank God I had you, Louis.
in that tawdry box to this pink vessel, this charlatan. How can you humiliate yourself like this?
Killed Lily. Cut short that magnificent life she was living. What a tragedy.
That's not.
No fever out there. That's you. You bringing the death to town.
I give death to those deserving.
Oh, actually, okay. That there's a history in New Orleans too that kind of like correlates with this. That's really neat. I forgot what there was like a plague in New Orleans where it was just like people were. I forgot what it was called, but I don't know if they're trying to play with that as well. But that kind of like.
Oh yeah,
matches. Sorry.
No, yeah.
I know I'm not helpful. Like, what are you talking about? But like in my New Orleans trip, we went on on a tour, and pretty much just New Orleans is known for just a bunch of death. Like a lot of bad stuff has just happened to like this unfortunate town, death, loss, sickness, flooding, and so yeah, I was like, I remembered that. Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
So that's really neat. It was like, oh shit.
You were wrong about that, but I can't give you death.
Oh,
well, altar boy.
Oh.
Like it's nothing.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh.
In permanent exile. Every room you enter, every hat you're forced to wear. What rage you must feel as you choke in your sorrow. The first time I laid eyes on you, your beautiful face. I did not know how it got there or why. It was so voluminous. Non-existent God form. I can swap this life
Your pupils, sir. Calm them down.
Swap it out for a dark gift.
Eternal life and bloodthirst.
You just have to nod your beautiful head.
And have a million lives.
I love you, Louis. You are loved. I send my love to you. And you send it back round to me. This home we barely had a glimpse of. No, it frightens me as much as it does you.
It is difficult to explain how his words disarmed me, how efficiently succinct and impenetrable his argument was. All my conceptions, even my guilt and my wish to die, seemed utterly unimportant. And I completely forgot myself and the barbaric scene that surrounded me.
It's barbaric. Man just got killed through a fist through his face.
That's barbaric.
Be my companion.
But for the first time in his life, he feels seen.
Beautiful things you are. And be them without apology. For all eternity.
Oh, oh. Take that, God. We're kissing in your shirt. Did he pierce the holes that he... Oh no. Oh. Now drink.
And then a pounding. Like the pounding of a drum. And louder. Enormous creature were coming through a huge drum. There came a pounding of another drum.
Oh.
As if another giant were coming behind him, each giant intent on his own drum. And the flesh of my temple, in my veins, drum, and then the other drum.
Oh. It's like, okay, stop. Had too much.
I opened my eyes. It was then that I realized
What I've done.
the drum was my heart, and the other drum had been his. I saw him sitting a length away from me, in throes of increasing wonder.
Hey!
The end.
It's not, because there's another season. Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, that was episode 1. Do you want to watch this behind the scene? Well, there's like a little blurb after the end of each episode if you want. Do you want to watch that or?
Sure.
Okay. Interview avec la vampire.
Tell me.
Daniel Malloy, across from Mr.
Louis Dupont du Lac.
How long have you been dead?
Hi, I'm Roland Jones, executive producer for Interview with the Vampire, and this is your episode Insider.
There are stories out there that need to be told.
And inside is a great deal of history that he did not want to remember.
I gotta call you back.
When he was a young journalist, he made a series of tapes with a vampire.
I think I want to tell the real story.
He's like triggered.
Yeah.
Do it right and proper when both have lived a little life and are way more comfortable in their skin.
So, a do-over.
He's a very different vampire, so he's got a lot on his mind. Lestat sees Louis de Pontelac for the first time pulling a knife on his brother. Then, in the middle of this poker scene, you can see he has been on his mind. There's a shot where he's sort of staring longingly at Louis while Louis is shining his business acumen. And he goes, I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna give him a little insight about what I can do. So he does a little vampire parlor trick, as it were.
A little quirk.
Lestat would not see that. Lestat would say, I was courting him.
Come to me, Louis.
It takes Louis to a place where he finds the church is the only place he can go. Heart and soul, and he wants it out, and he's feeling great regret.
Get it out! I lay down with the devil. Die!
He just pours it out, screaming to a god he hasn't talked to in a long time. Very different idea about, or
you could say that.
Charlatan!
And he takes it out on these two priests in front of Louis.
God.
And then has to make a very, very quick and aggressive 360 and try to really give the big pitch.
Swap it out for a dark gift and a power you can't begin to imagine.
He manages to pull it off.
You are the beautiful things you are.
And despite the barbaric scene, as he says, he got him at the right moment.
And we sat there for some time.
Got him where I want him.
The beginning.
All right. You're officially in the world. You're now in the world of Interview avec le Vampire. So, what are your thoughts? Episode 1. What are your thoughts?
Just messy and like how's it gonna go from here? I'm so scared. Oh no. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know.
What?
I really don't know. It was just like,
would you have done what Louis did? Would you, in that moment, in his shoes, would you have accepted the dark gift?
if I lost my brother, my mom hates me because she thinks I did it. I'm living like they're living in a pretty nice place, but the way they got it, it's just like not the best way. Obviously, you saw him at his vulnerable state, so it's just like, I don't know. Also, I don't know. Because also, you just got him in the moment of, like, he's trying to grieve. He's drunk. Also found out that his favorite was Lily's dead. So just, like, more grieving. And guilt. And then going to the church and talking to God that he hasn't talked to him forever. It's just like, oh, I don't know. I felt like he was not in a great mindset, and I felt like, I guess maybe he didn't have a choice. I mean, he probably he did have a choice, but it's just like, I don't know.
So
Very much I felt like he was also swayed. I don't know.
So after first episode, how do you feel about Louis as a character then? Between how we see him in modern day Dubai and how he is coming to tell us. Now consider that as well. The story is being told and recounted just by Louis.
Yeah.
Just by him. No one, like, everybody else in context of that story is being told through him. But how do you feel about Louis as a character?
question his judgment a little bit, because there's like signs where it's just like, I mean, at least for me, if I found something like that's like out of the norm, like a dude just randomly stopping time, like what the fuck, like, but I don't know. But then again, it's just like first time with him being open about his sexuality with this one person. It's now like seeing him for as a person instead of just like, oh, your job and all the splendors that you have, and it's just like actually like spending time with him, going to the opera. So it's kind of hard. It's just like, but I do like him. Just like he's got a lot of like, you could feel like the tension the world he has like on like the world he has on his shoulders. Like he feel like has so much, and his siblings. It's like you want to do right with them, and also it's just like also with the lying. It's just like there's only some stuff I want them to know, and it's like they already know about the business. I'm pretty sure if he had his way, he wouldn't have let them know about it. It's like, where's his money coming from? Like, don't worry about it.
Managing properties, yeah.
Yeah. Because, like, if I was in his shoes... Is he the oldest sibling, I'm assuming?
Or like... I think he's older than his sister, yeah. Yeah, I think between his brother and his sister, I think he was the oldest. I could be mistaken, but
it seems like it, because it's just like, I took over the dad, like...
Yeah, especially since his father made him kind of the executor and such, and kind of like put everything in his care. I mean, then again, it could have been, even if his other brother was older than him, it could have been that his father trusted Louis' judgment more than his brother's, but I think he was the oldest. I'm sure somebody will correct me if I'm wrong, but...
Yeah.
So, follow-up question then, how do you feel about Lestat so far? Lestat de lit encore. What? Yeah? Is that the bi panic, or is that something else?
Bi panic. But also just like... I'm getting the vibe. I don't know. Just like, I feel like he killed his brother. And also just the fact that he openly... Like, he admitted that he killed Lily, so it's just like, oh, I don't know. Again, I could be wrong, but it's just like killing people close to him to be like, oh, to bring you closer to me. It's I don't know. I like his design. I like his fits, but as a character, it's just
when you
like...
say design, you just mean
Sorry.
fits, or do you mean like his, like, oh, I like how he looks as a guy.
As a character, he looks cool. Sorry, with character design, I'm just like, it goes with everything in my head. But
the drip though.
Yeah, it's very sus indeed.
All right, and how do you? Oh, sorry.
But like, also, yeah, you brought up just like it is Louis like telling of the story, so I'm only getting his perspective. So it's just like, I don't know. I feel like if I was telling the story, I wouldn't want to. I don't know. The way he's telling of this God, I've already keep forgetting his name, but I'm pretty sure keep watching the episodes I'll remember his name. But the vampire.
Which one? Lestat?
Lestat. Yes. Where was I going with it? Oh my god, I forgot my train of thought.
Your way he's telling the story, Lestat. Perspective.
The way, oh yeah, sorry, the way he is at least telling the story for now. Yeah, he's not painting a good picture of him. He's very quite sus, and I don't trust him.
I gotcha. I guess the last question then would be, how do you feel about Daniel Malloy, the interviewer, of which we only really have the perspective of him in modern day Dubai and like a couple lines of like loose
questioning.
Yeah, audio from like old San Francisco, but like Daniel Malloy is a character then. Coming back to try this out again.
Yeah.
With
balls, really, because I'd be terrified, especially if he was about to be bit or whatever happened in the first interview. Like with the lights, like the one guy trying to turn off the gas lights, it flickered the third time, like, I'm out, bye. Just be like, Mike, no. Had one interview with a vampire, almost got killed. Not doing that again. Oh, Mel? That'd be me.
Interesting. Okay, well, you're one episode in. How do you feel about the show so far? Then
It's
you
good.
You like it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. You want to keep on? You want to keep on keeping on? Want to keep watching the show?
I was not expecting the gore too, even though it's vampire. But
I was gonna say, it's like
I was like, holy
vampires.
shit!
Yeah.
I was not expecting like a fist through skull. I was like, oh, like of course there's gonna be blood, but it was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it caught me off guard as well. Definitely.
Like,
quite violent.
Oh.
Well, glad to hear it. All right, well, that was Darkwavesurf over here, my gal pal, watching through Interview avec la Vampire for her first time. So, like I said, these we're gonna do the whole series. All of them will 100% for sure be on Patreon, full uncut, uncensored HD video accompaniment, all that jazz. Kind of trying to capitalize on the San Diego Comic-Con hype right now behind the show. Gonna have her watch through it all, of course. Whenever season 3 comes out next year, I'll be doing my own watch through of it as well. I've also had requests to watch behind the scenes blooper reels and some like sneaky peeks and all that. Yeah, well, eventually we'll get there, but we're gonna put the first episode on the YouTubes, and if you guys and gals like this, and I know, like I said, a little bit different,
yeah,
but it's gonna be no, not at all. I apologize. It's gonna be Darkwavesurf's perspective, and then I'm gonna probably splice in a video clip of me at the end. With my opinions, like little notes I've made along the course of the episode, as someone who's seen seasons 1 and 2,
catching some things.
Yeah, just what my newfound perspective or observations might be upon watching. So I'm gonna splice that in before the very end of the episode. But in terms of this, that's all for tonight. So thank you guys and gals so much for watching. If you want to follow her, she also has her own social medias and all that jazz. You already know that I'm over on MovieMan 101 Pro. On Insta, she's at Darkwavesurf or Darkwaveworks.
Yeah.
Between her cosplay and her artwork and all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I got for today. That's all we got. So thank you guys and gals so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode of Interview avec la Vampire. Have a good day, have a good night, and if you want to sign us off, my verbose vixen, my chatty Kathy, my yeah.
Oh. I didn't appreciate the sibling kill off in the first episode. That are
oof, big oof.
Yeah, big oof.
Yeah.
Not cool. But anyway, good show.
All right, you heard it here first.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't wait for the next one though.
Looking forward to it. Goodbye, travelers. Here we are at the end. I took a few notes down, so anybody that's curious about what my thoughts are post-episode discussion, as someone who's already seen season 1 and season 2, the notes that I made from episode 1 were, so I was paying particular attention the first time that Armand shows up, and sure enough, you know, full gloves, even his face in the first shot's out of frame. From episode 1, he's protective before the discussion even starts, in terms of he's like, that's not what was agreed upon, and, you know, no third parties and all this. You know, I have no idea how many times I had to resist saying San Francisco. Like, I'm sure you saw me mouth the words a couple of times, but I've been holding myself off so as not to spoil it for my darling. What else did I put? Louis obsessed with Lestat since day 1. Now, what's curious to me, what I got a lot of flack for by some Lestans out there is when I was first analyzing episode 1 and talking about Lestat and his behavior, I described him several times before Louis even mentioned this. I described his behavior as predatory. And a lot of people were like,
how dare you? Lestat was head over heels in love with Louis.
So it's interesting. Not only did even Louis himself describe it as a hunt, and yes, I know, Odyssey of Recollection combined with that of a narrative that he's been rehearsing and telling himself, and now Daniel Malloy, also with Armand's heavy influence. But also interesting how my gal pal even thought it all seemed kind of predatory. And I know that there's still like, you know, well, it's colored in Louis' vision and his light and his recollection and all that, but there's still some truths to, I think, Lestat's behavior. I don't know. I don't think we can pin the whole thing on him, but I still think the way in which Lestat went about the courtship. I think there is genuine twinges and angles of romance involved, but it still just kind of feels like just a little bit to me anyway. That being said, going into this, like, I do find myself liking and enjoying Lestat more this go around than I did the first time. I still have my complaints and grievances and my reservations about his actions and him as a character in a lot of crucial ways, but I don't know. I'm trying to let myself be seduced by him as well. Still a handsome feller. An interesting line when Lestat says "cursed with my father's temper." Although he may be referring literally to his father, for some reason my mind jumped to like my maker's temper, which tracks from what little I know about Lestat. So again, I could be digging too deep into it. He could simply be referring to his actual biological father, of whom he described as, you know, the relationship at the dinner table, you know, not particularly well. Louis acknowledges the judgment of his family. Yeah, because him and Lestat are walking through the streets of Nolens, and he mentions that, so he's aware of it even before Paul's death. Yeah, I saw Lestat's music box again, and it made me think about the season 2 bit at the Théâtre de Vampire, when he has there's that video, that slideshow projection of Lestat traveling with what I believed was the music box, but he mentioned the music box was like the only thing he brought from like the old country, like from where he originated from. So I noticed that this time around. I don't think I watched the behind the scenes in my first going, but then why again? People say, oh no, you don't understand, it's colored in the way of like Louis watching and all this, but it's like, no, I distinctly recall the executive producer, for all his quirks and all that, he even mentions, he refers to Lestat's behavior as predatory as well. The showrunner refers to it as such, which I thought was kind of funny. But anyway, loving to rewatch it now. I'm glad, I want to rewatch both seasons and get caught back up, and then, you know, watch some behind the scenes, watch some bloopers and all that. Gear up, obviously, for next year for when the Vampire Lestat premieres. I'll be doing a full reaction series for that, and then I kind of want to still do my own thing for that, because it's just been my style, and then have my gal pal watch it as well. And yeah, I still want to do a full reaction to the movie, which I want to make easily accessible for all the fans of the show and the series. But yeah, so you guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. This will be on Patreon, obviously, and then I will get it over to my editor to get to YouTube as soon as I can. But let me know what you guys and gals think. If you want to, I'll put the whole thing on Patreon. Hopefully this is up your alley. If this first one's gonna go on YouTube, if you want more of this, again, I know it's different, but hopefully it's different good and you like it. So let us know what you think, and we will see you in the next episode. So merci, mes amis, and have a good night. Bonsoir. Yeah. Goodbye. Bonsoir, travelers.